Morning children, welcome to the class. So today we'll start from editing data. If you want to edit your data and if you want to change the content as a new content, so you have to enter, means you have to click on that cell where you want to edit or change the data, and then you can overwrite there. Then after editing you can or you if you don't want to edit, then you have to change the mode to press the escape key. Now, deleting the contents in a cell. Select the cell whose contents have to be deleted and press the deleted key, or right click and select delete from the shortcut menu. Two options are there. If you want to delete from keyboard, so you can select first the data which you want to delete and then press the enter key. And the second option is which cell data if you want to delete. There you have to do the right click, then right click delete option will appear there you have to click the delete option, then data will be deleted from that particular cell. Then undo and redo. The undo and redo buttons are present in quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar means it is a toolbar. If any button we want continuously while doing the work, that button we have to put in quick access toolbar. Select in quick access toolbar. There it is easier to handle that tools. The undo button is used to reverse the last action performed in the worksheet. Undo button means if you had written one line and you deleted, and again you want that line, means don't want deleted, then after deleting, then you can press the undo button, the deleted portion will come. Then the undo selected action, click down arrow beside the undo button and select the action. Then clicking the redo or repeat button repeats the last action carried out. The redo selected action, click the down arrow beside the redo button and select the action what you want to redo. Means if you had written one line and if you want to repeat it that line, so redo button will used here. Then shortcut of redo and undo is redo control plus y, means both the button you have to press together, and control key plus z is undo button shortcut key. Now selecting a single cell. To select a single cell on the worksheet, select on the cell with the cell pointer. The black border surround the selected cell. This is now the active cell. It is given in the figure. So employee number is given here, or employee salary is given here. Then 75,000 written here. Their border line is dark. So this one is the selected or active cell. Then selecting a range of cell. To select a range of cells, click the corner cell of the range and hold down the shift key. Next, click the diagonally opposite cell of the range gets selected. Or click the corner cell of the range and then keeping your mouse pressed, drag the mouse pointer to the diagonally opposite cell of the range gets selected. It means first of all, if you want to select the cell range, you first cell you have to click and at the and then come to the borderline of that particular cell which you had selected. One plus dark line will be displayed there, that you have to drag with your left mouse button and then drag diagonally up to where you want to drag, then all the data will be selected there. Range that selected will be showing there in the screen. Then selecting a single column row. If you want to select the single column row, click on column or row heading. The entire column or row get selected. Means at the heading you have to click, the entire row and column will be selected there. Then entire means that column or row gets selected. Then selecting multiples row and column, select the first row or column or of the range by clicking on its heading. Drag mouse pointer to select the other rows of the column. It means you have to select, if you want to select the multiples row, then you have to click there at the top. Then selecting a multiple range which are not continuous, so you have to first press the control key and select which column you want to select. The selected column will be displayed there, but on that time you have to press your control key. continuously. Then selecting the entire worksheet. Entire worksheet means whatever in that particular worksheet. If you want to select all the worksheet, you have to use the shortcut key control plus A. All the sheet will be selected there. Then inserting rows, columns and cell. Inserting a row. Sometimes we need to insert a row in our worksheet to add some data. To insert a row, click on the cell above you want to enter the data. Then on the home tab, click insert on the cell groups. Select insert sheet rows from the drop down menu. Or right click of the row header and select insert from the shortcut menu. Two options is they are giving here. Second you have to do, means first is also easy but second is more easy than first step. While inserting the row, you have to click on the header of the row. There insert row column option will be displayed there you have to select whatever you want to select. Insert means if you want to insert the row, then you select the row. If you want to insert the column, then you select the column there. Then insert a cell. You can also insert blank lines, blank cell in the worksheet to enter values. To do this, select the cell in the worksheet where the cells are to be inserted. On the home tab, click insert and insert cell. Select insert cell. In the dialog box, click the direction in which you want to shift the existing cell data or click OK. Means if you want to insert a cell, it is given here, displayed here by clicking the right click on the screen. Then here see the picture, insert, shift cell right, shift cell left, down. It is given here option where you want to insert the cell. You select there and press the OK button. Click the OK button. Then deleting a row and column. It is very simple. Do the right click on that you want to delete and then click the delete cell groups, delete one, then automatically it will delete it, the deleted row and column. Cell also same. It is given here the method how to delete the cell. Deleting the cell, select the cell to be deleted. On the home tab, click delete in the cell groups and select delete cells. In the dialog box, select the way the cell data is to be deleted. Click OK. Then if you want to hide the row and column, then to hide columns and rows, select the column and row by clicking the column row header. Then right click and select hide. The hide option will be displaying there. There you have to select the row or column which you had selected. It will hide. It will be hide. Then if you want to unhide, then do the same thing. Right click and select the unhide from the menu. The hide portion will be displayed there, appear there on the screen. Then if you want to copy the range of cell, to copy a range of cell of another location, select the range of copied and click copy on the home tab. Yes, then click the cell which is to be first cell of the copied range and click paste from the home tab. The range get pasted of the new location, the original data remained where it was. Copy means the range of cells. If you want to copy means it make the duplicate of that particular cell data. So if you want to do, then only you have to select the data, do the right click, select the copy, and where you want to paste it, select, do the right click and the paste option will display appear there. You have to select the paste option. This is the shortcut. It means it is given here. Moving a range of cell using the cut and paste. Cut means moving a range of cell. Cut means you have to take take the data from one place to another. It means you are moving the data one place to another place. Same as given here. Select the range to be moved and click the cut in the home tab. Home tab it is given there, and if you don't want, then right click, cut option is there, will be displayed there. Then click the cell which should be the first cell of the removed range. Then click paste in the home tab. The range is moved in the new location. The original data is deleted. The original data is deleted means it is moving from one place to another. Then drag drop, moving a range using a drag drop. That Drag drop, we can move a range of cell by using the drag and drop option. To do this, select the range uh, and click the range boundary. The pointer becomes cross. Then drag the mouse pointer location want to move range and release the mouse. The range gets moved. It means you have to select the range and the boundary side, means the cell boundary you have to select. Then you have to drag the mouse where you want to move the range and then release the mouse. The range will be moved there. And then next class we'll discuss the resizing columns and rows. Thank you.